Layers of Fear contains content that some players may find disturbing or triggering, including depictions of aggression and violence, violent language, domestic and child abuse, neglect, unsettling childhood imagery, such as dismembered or possessed dolls and disarrayed childhood belongings, unsettling depictions of human-like figures, i.e. mannequin, blood and blood-like substances, fire, visual deceptions of severe bodily injuries, alcohol, i.e. burns, alcohol and alcohol abuse, audible and visual hallucinations, demonic imagery, rats, dogs, confined spaces, and the sensation of being trapped or chased. That makes me feel like I can't breathe just saying it. Depression, self-harm, and suicide. If you're sensitive to any of these themes or have a history of experiencing similar difficulties in the past, please use caution when playing and consider whether this game is appropriate for you. You know what we need more of in this industry of horror games? Is this at the start of a game. Because how often, chat, do I play horror games or like something similar? And people are like, what are the triggers? And I'm like, well, I don't know. It's my first time playing. I don't know. And then we have to like get up those websites to find out what the triggers are going to be. I think every game should have a example. Sorry, not an example. A blurb at the beginning. Some kind of hint as to what the potential triggers might be. Because of course it's a horror game. It's going to have some triggers in it, you know? Thank you, Doob. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you, Doob. It's so simple as well, yeah. And it's really nicely worded, I think. In the event that you find yourself having a negative reaction to this content, please remember that you can pause or stop the game at any point and take breaks as needed. And also, if you're watching this on Twitch, you can literally just leave, and I won't be offended. In fact, I'd always want you guys to put yourself first. If you found something triggering or you weren't enjoying the content, that is my worst nightmare, and you should definitely leave and come back another time. And if you're watching on YouTube, just don't watch this video. Just watch another one. Totally fine. Right, subtitles always on, subtitle size, yeah. The only thing well, chat, let me know if we need to turn, oh, you can turn down head bobbing instead of just turning it off. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Hi, Petite. Hello, Massive Shots. Oh, I'm demonetized already. Thank you, Massive. The only thing I think we might need to change is potentially audio, but it looks okay for now. And maybe sensitivity, but we will see. So we are playing the brand new Layers of Fear. This literally came out yesterday. It's my first time playing. I'm very, very excited. It does look like it's a little bit loud, actually. Let's just turn down that sound really quickly, probably to about there. I never understand, because I always feel like the master volume should turn down everything. But I don't always feel like it does. Sounds. I think that's still looking pretty loud. Okay, that looks like a sweet spot. How are we sounding, chat? Still too loud? Exactly, Solene. I would want nothing more than you guys to put yourselves and your own mental health first. And if that means not watching the stream, please do not feel like you're not supporting me. And if you were that worried about it, you could just lurk and not watch and just have the stream on in the background just to, you know, count as a viewer still. TW on stream, that is a fabulous idea. There we go. Right. We should be good to go. In fact, we might as well just get mouse sensitivity. Let's just crank that all the way down, because we know it's always going to be a problem. New story. Just until you can barely see. Yeah. Alright. Let's do it. I don't support you, Loveheart. Thanks, Julia. Oh, I'm actually really excited.
Had it all.
It's really Shutter Island vibes, but it's not. I think it's just because there was a lighthouse in Shutter Island on a similar peak.
Standing, venerated.
Venerated?
You took
I don't know what that...
everything away but shame and pain. I'm still not sure what game you're playing.
Bro, the graphics... I know it's a cutscene, but the graphics are looking amazing. So the intro is actually the trailer that we watched on YouTube yesterday, right? This is like exactly the same as the trailer. So the trailer was just the first minute of the game. Hi, Taru. Petit, I hope you're well. It's so lovely to see you. Do you know what, chat? I really want to revisit Life is Strange and play it again. Please remind me of that. I really would like to stream those games and play them again. Because I gave up after a couple hours and I shouldn't have. Just wasn't in the right space for it at the time. Oh.
I'm taking what's mine.
10 years earlier. Writers. You guys hear it okay? The volume all okay now? Mary, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Swell out my armrest really quickly. Okay, sensitivity. Little bit high, but we can deal with it. We can work with it. Right. This is so conflicting. I'm sat here in like a pearl necklace. Not real pearls, by the way. I wouldn't wear real pearls. But, and a summer shirt, and I'm playing a really scary game, and it's like 30 degrees. It just doesn't feel right.
Your poem. Congratulations.
Right, so we can rotate. Oh, it's got some really pretty burbs on it. We can rotate things, but it does look like I can only rotate it up and down and not side to side. And we can put that away. Oh, something important. Collect an item. I have been really well, thank you, Petit. I'm glad you've been well. Okay. Not sure who that is, but we can only imagine it's someone very close to the writer that we're playing as. Partner, family member. No date. Wait, never call him by real name. Never tell where it is. No dates, mid-20s. Okay, I have no idea what that's all about. I guess for now we're just gonna search the place, see what we can find. Also, off-topic chat, but I will actually be streaming tomorrow. Wait. Is chat dead? Chat, hello? Did Twitch break? Did Twitch break as soon as I started playing this game? Am I live? Oh no. No, Twitch is actually broken! Okay, guys.
Goth boy click.
I see you all, I see you all!
Hi, did Twitch break?
Yes, it did, Lisa, but I chat just updated again. Can I get some hellos in the chat, some ones in the chat if it's working? Okay. Okay, testing. Any chatters, any Twitch chat. It's broken. Right, let's just take chat off screen. Okay, for the sake of CP Snelson, I can't re-record the intro because we're already put into the game. We had some technical difficulties, but we're gonna just act like nothing happened and we're gonna carry on playing. Okay, alright, we do actually need to pick these things back up again, so we're gonna redo this.
Poem. Congratulations.
So that's a voice. I'm gonna assume that maybe it's our partner's voice. And I'm gonna assume that that's maybe our partner. I don't know though. Okay, I do have you guys down here, chat. So I'm not ignoring you, but it's gonna be a lot harder to look at chat than normal, okay? Right, let's leave this room and see what's going on out here. I mean, is that squeaking in the game or was that my mouse? Wait, that's not a joke either. Wait, there was like something underneath my mouse that was making a squeaking noise, I think. Oh my god. Oh no, it's a child. Oh god, no, it's even worse. It's a child outside my window.
Dear, congratulations once again on winning our competition. Let us repeat, your submission astonished us, and we are delighted to welcome you in our hermitage. Make yourself at home. The whole lighthouse is at your disposal.
Oh. Wait, you're not going to read out the rest? You just stopped halfway through. A boat will arrive once a week with supplies. And if you need anything, there's a phone on the premises. Wishing you a fruitful and inspirational stay. The management. A fruitful and inspirational stay.
Dear, congratulations once again on
Okay.
winning our competition.
I really don't want to hear that again, but I do want to check the...
Congratulations once again.
Oh, I can't rotate it anyway. It's fine. Okay, that room is locked. Chat, we have to remember that we are playing a horror game right now. Because... Ooh!
Whole lighthouse is at your disposal. My ass.
My ass. Okay, we got bathroom there. Note on the mirror. This is going to look really weird in the VOD because I'm going to be looking... Whoa! Wounds. Mental and physical. No war. Focus on the art and finishing the painting.
The author of the winning essay will receive an opportunity to write the book on the subject in our lighthouse, accommodated especially for this purpose.
Why did it not read out the start of it? Or did it? Agency invites all interested writers to submit their essays concerning the life and work of one of the most mysterious and tragic figures in the history of modern art. Okay. Oh, wow. Even sub alerts aren't working, I don't think, while I've got this game open. So if I miss your sub, I am so truly sorry. But Katarina, I see you in the chat. Thank you so much for the 8 months. I really appreciate it. And welcome back. Love ya. Thank you. I'm so sorry that that isn't playing out. Can I leave? Okay, I can leave, but something or someone did slam the door behind us. I feel like the game has got a good setting so far. I feel very on edge. I feel stressed out. It feels tense. The only thing I'm going to ask chat is, do I need to turn it up a little bit? Because looking at my streaming software, it looks like it might be a little quiet for you guys. So let me know. Okay, I can also go that way. Alright, cool. Oh, it's fine. Okay, great. Thank you, guys.
I'm an adult, Mama. Crippled or not, I can take care of myself now. It's time for you to focus on yourself. I can't wait to read that book. Love you. Yours.
So that's... Is that from... Like, are these notes to me? Like, to us? Are we
I'm an
Mama?
adult,
I'm assuming we are.
Crippled or not, I can take care of myself now. It's time for you to focus on yourself. I can't wait to read that book.
So, sound alerts are working, but... Oh, wait,
Yours.
subs! I heard it. Anonymous, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Poopity Poop. The word poop isn't funny, by the way. What? Anonymous gifter, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Scoopity Scoop. Phone call.
Hello?
I received the word that you came to the lighthouse. You find everything to your liking.
Well, that was fast. Yeah, I'm here.
So who are these notes to? I'm so...
I'm very pleased to hear it. Now, are you writing?
Oh, yeah, I just got here.
You must understand, Mrs. It is imperative that you start your work as soon as possible. I
Huh?
will remind you that you signed a contract. Now, it is very specific on the timeline. I would advise you abide by it. Goodbye.
Bro, are they threatening me? I literally just got here.
It's a conversation I was too sober for.
Yeah, what the fuck? Anonymous, thank you for the gifted sub to Ringety Ding Dong. Are you who is this? Anonymous? You gotta start behaving yourself, man. Ringety Ding Dong? What does that even mean?
Our sources say 428 entries have been submitted to the agency. The entry that won was surprising, to say the least. It wasn't a scholar who won it, nor someone with proper education that would give him an understanding of life. It was a sensationalist, a horror writer, and...
Wait, it wasn't a scholar who won it, nor someone with proper education that would give him an understanding of life. It was a sensationalist, a horror writer, and ...
Our sources say 428 entries have been submitted to the agency. The entry that won was surprising, to say the least.
Oh, like,
it wasn't
how
a
come
scholar who won it, nor someone with proper education that would give him an understanding of life. It was a sensation.
How come it's not reading out the top bits? I really don't understand that. Anonymous gifter, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Bingety Bong. Chat, you're all laughing and encouraging Anonymous. You're just gonna make them carry on. Why is everyone is gassing up Anonymous? Well, thank you for the gifted sub. Oh god, we're going downstairs. Maybe the only most important parts are red. Yeah, true. Jesus! I don't know. God, it's really like eerie. It's very hard to see in this game.
I'm aware of the rat's presence, okay? But nothing can be done about it.
That's just how I feel about chat,
Been on this
honestly.
island as long as anyone can remember.
Yeah.
It's in our best interest to leave them be.
I honestly feel exactly the same about chat, honestly. It's just like, just leave them be at this point. Just let them do their own thing. Anonymous gifter. I don't know why I'm struggling to say anonymous now. Thank you for the gift sub to Hippity Hop. Chat, what? Why are you encouraging this? I can see you all. Omega lol, Kek W. Do you know what you know what chat, I see straight through you guys. I see exactly what's happening. You guys are doing this and putting up a show because firstly, you know I can't see chat properly. So you're desperately crying for my attention. And secondly, wait, is that really all that was down there? Secondly, you're just scared. So you're trying to distract yourselves and pretend and act like you're not scared when you're absolutely shitting your pants, man. It's so obvious. To a trained eye like my own, it's very obvious what you're doing.
Look, I'm aware of the rat's presence.
Yeah, okay. I thought there'd be something else to do down here. I'm 0% scared. Yeah, okay. I'm being psychoanalyzed. Alright. Is this... like, are we in a puzzle? Or am I just not seeing something where... was that a barefoot? No. It's a boot. Oh, typewriter. Nice. I can get to writing. Of course. Yeah, obviously. Let me turn. What the... Nothing worse than a game that like makes a noise or a jump scare and it doesn't let you look at what it was. It wouldn't let me turn. It was prolonging it. Why don't we just go back to the typewriter and just do our job? Honestly, I feel like that's the... Oh, we're not allowed to do that. Anonymous gifter. Thank you for the gift of sub to Brappity Brap. You know what? I remember when people used to say Brap. Was that a UK only thing? Hey, fellow Europeans, people outside of the UK and to my NA, Canada, etc. viewers, to everybody, did people used to say brap brap where you lived? Like, brap brap! I remember hearing it. I feel like it does sound like a super British thing. That's the rats. That's just the rats. We're used to this. I go live to them every... There's no way the first time I jump scare in this game is to me making a fucking bird noise. There's actually no way. And you guys are all laughing. That's not... Oh, he's stroking it. Whoa. Whoa. Can I leave? Oh, I can just leave. Okay. I think it was Taru. Thank you for the 500 bits. I really appreciate it. But also, don't do that, because that was actually embarrassing.
Might as well make some good use of the phone while I'm here.
Yeah, exactly. Good idea.
Hello?
Who's that?
Hi, darling. I'm calling from here. Can you believe the agency already called to see if I was working?
That's insane. Did you at least have time to settle in a bit? How's the lighthouse? Inspiring? Spooky? Haunted?
All of these things. I was just looking around and it's certainly something. How are you? Do the meds work?
Don't you worry about me, Mama. This is your time to do your work. To live your life.
Well, maybe you're right. I should probably get to it then. Bye, son. Love you.
Love you too, Mama.
I feel like she really doesn't want to be here. Or
Dear...
no, not again. They really don't want to be here, I should say. Anonymous, thank you for the gifted sub. I'm pissed off at you now because you actually made me jump to you made me jump to that sound, and that's... Also, I saw someone in chat say, but being embarrassing is so on brand for you, Koji. Also, I don't know who it was because my chat's so tiny down here. Stupid, stinky little iPad.
You were looking fire today.
I don't know if I
woo.
forget everything. Thank you so much, Erin Flo. I really appreciate that. That is so lovely, and thank you for the 20 months. I forgive you guys.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it.
What?
But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back.
My chat's working on my screen during the cutscenes.
The precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. Wait, this looks like... I've been here before. I've literally... No, I've literally been here before. Because I remember saying, is that a chastity cage? And I'm still thinking the same thing. I've been here before. Like, I've literally been here before, yeah. Chat, you remember that? Anon gave a sub to Scared Pussy. Bro, this is the house from the first game.
What are you saying, babe?
This is the house from the first game. With all the paintings. Oh my god, it is. Chat, I didn't mean like I'd been there before in real life and been like, this is the chastity cage. Chat, remember? Like, come...
Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck. And one awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went as far as to invoke, quote, the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Its distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown, revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting.
Wait, so guys, I don't know if I'm scared now that because I think there's layers of Fear, the game, which we've played, and it's on Koji Plays, and you can watch my playthrough. That is based in this house. I believe there's also a second Layers of Fear, and now I'm like, oh shit. Am I supposed to remember everything from the first one, and also I haven't played the second one? I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter though, but I'm nervous about that. The dialogue is a bit quiet. You know what? I'm glad you said that because I thought exactly the same thing.
Kestrel_3 cheered. X100. Koji, I believe the new game
Figured
includes a
you'd be up all
remake of
night.
the first game, the second game, and a new chapter which is the lighthouse stuff.
Wait. So I gotta play the whole first game again? No, surely not. Is it like a concoction, like a cocktail of them? Paint, rose door, burnt, okay, that's just ingredients. Wait, why am I struggling to read the note when it's written clearly on the left side? We're getting remakes of 1 and 2, the Inheritance expansion plus 2 new stories. One that continues the wider narrative while connecting 1 and 2. The other exploring the lore behind the forces that touch the characters in 1 and 2. See, that is why I was really confused. Because when I went to go and buy this game this morning, I was like, why is it just called Layers of Fear when I've already played Layers of Fear? I thought the exact same thing when the trailer was on. I was like, I've played Layers of Fear. I'm pretty sure there's another Layers of Fear I never played. So you're probably going to be dipping in and out of different storylines. I would hope that it's going to be doing exactly what you said. It's going to be like all of it combined into one, rather than just playing the first game, then the second, then whatever. You know, I don't think it's going to be that. I think we're going to be dipping in and out of all the stories, which will be actually really great. Because it also means that I can remember what on earth happened in the first game. Because whilst I remember that it was in this house, and they were, I believe, a painter, I gotta be honest, I don't actually remember anything. You got the bad ending the first time, so maybe go for the good ending this time if you have to replay some of the stuff. Oh, really? Okay, amazing. We can go paprika. A lot of flavor. I do love me some paprika. Wait, that's a really good incentive to play again then. We can try and get the good ending. And like, I really can't even remember the ending. All I remember is the painting constantly changing. Paprika Pringles? Wait, my chat's working, by the way. I just realized I'm reading... Wait, no it's not. It's kind of working.
Kestrel_3 cheered. X100.
That's a dog
It
collar?
also says that they introduced new core mechanics and additional features and was rebuilt entirely in Unreal Engine.
Damn it, I accidentally put that note away. I don't know if there's a way to re-listen to it or not. I wanted to hear the TTS. Kestrel, thank you so much for the 100 bit says. It also says that they've introduced new core mechanics and additional features and was rebuilt entirely in Unreal Engine. Okay, so we are just treating this as a brand new playthrough. It's obviously going to be the same game for some parts of it, but it's also a way, way updated version, and it's just going to be really good. Alright, that's a clock. Interesting. Rat pox kills rats. Little Vinny and partner's got a rat problem. Call us now and forget about it. Fast, efficient, and discreet. Bloody lovely. Oh, and a mouse trap. Whoa! That's not cool. Don't appreciate that. It's kind of rude to call Koji a dog. Who's calling me a dog in chat? Snitch, please. It's so weird. I remember this house so vividly, but I just don't remember the storyline at all.
How the hell did they fuck up the length?
The length of what? The below knee prosthesis? Prostheticis? Oh, we can flush the loo. Oh! God, I thought there was some fish in there then. Okay. Alright. We couldn't go further that way. What's over that way? Please clean the toilet. I know, I wasn't even going to comment on it because I thought chat would start talking about toilet mushrooms and stuff. But that toilet was absurdly dirty. It made me feel a little bit nauseous.
I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked. Although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office.
I don't know who this note's from, but I'm gonna assume it's from a cleaner or something because they've started it with Sir. I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Alright. And we can't go in there. That's locked. Pretty Shard, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing today? What am I... Oh, no, it's okay. It's nothing. That sink over here just reminded me of Dead by Daylight for some reason. Remember that character like Vommy Mummy or something? Alright, we got a statue with a slightly burnt or melted face. Not sure the significance, but it's lit up, so we're supposed to see it. Kind of really want to Bro, there's no way, man. Taru! Taru, why are you doing me like this, man? It's Friday, go easy on me. Taru, thank you for the bits, though. Okay, report cards. Physical education excused from class.
As always, love your good vibe less than 3.
Aww. Denty niece, thank you so much for the 7 months. Welcome back. I really appreciate it. Thank you. It's really weird. My chat is like kind of working right now on my actual monitor. So I'm just going to not do anything. I'm not going to minimize. I'm not going to touch anything. I'm just going to pray that it carries on working. Because right now I can see all your chats. I don't like streaming without chat on screen, on the actual screen for you guys, but I'm not going to turn it back on because it might break it again. Okay, alright, we've looked at everything down here. Let's head up the stairs. Now that is somewhat terrifying, and I don't even think it's supposed to be. Oh, that's kind of pretty and relaxing, though. Hi, Omi. I can see you guys. Oh, Taru, are you leaving? I hope you... No. Seriously, fuck. You're making me really on edge, chat. You're actually making me on edge. Kaylin, thank you for the bits. Okay, chat, enough. The game's gonna be scary enough as it is without you guys, okay? Taru, I don't know if you're leaving, but if you are, I hope you have the most lovely weekend, and thank you for hanging out. I am streaming tomorrow, chat, just so you know. I am, I'm probably gonna play more of this game tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do a bit of Only Up. I'm going to my friend's birthday party tonight, so I might be a little bit hungover, but it is what it is. I'm also doing a Minecraft Pride event, which I'll tell you guys more about tomorrow. So if you're looking for something to do or somewhere to hang out or something to watch tomorrow, I will be there. I'll be hanging out. I'll be doing that kind of stuff, so yeah. No, this is not from the same creators as Visage, I don't think.
Let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task, because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please, get your shit together.
So that's from your old pal Liam Brickstone, who's absolutely fucking furious about a painting we've done for them. Interesting. Okay. Bro, this is the game. Oh my god, this is the game that jump scared me so freaking bad that I threw my mouse. Do you guys remember that? Oh my god, I remember that now.
Oh wow, my little sexy cocaine dealer looking daddy is streaming me vooey excited grasp your pearls if you're feeling good baby girl. Anyway 37 months now and I've still not received an anniversary present. Like WTF man, I thought we were brothers.
Omi, have you just outed yourself as well, by the way, as the anonymous gifter? Have you just gifted a sub not anonymously and outed yourself as the anonymous gifter this whole time? Nah, bruv. What do you mean, nah, bruv? Clangs, thank you so much for the 37 months. I'm not going to read out the rest of your message, and I'm not going to say anything else. I'm just going to say thank you so much for the 37 months, because that's actually a really long time. Omi. Omi, what happened? Oh my god. So these are the paintings or artwork we did of Little Red Riding Hood for our friend that our friend was absolutely furious about.
Sorry. I'll make it up to you. Tonight it's all about you and me. Let's make it special.
You promised.
Okay, so it looks like we've given a note to our wife apologizing and that we're going to hang out, and we obviously haven't hung out, and she's left a reply saying you promised, and she's obviously really upset, so I guess we're being a bit sucky. I guess we're being a bit stinky and sucky. Shotgun! Yeah, that's a cool-ass looking shotgun, actually. Is that even a shotgun, or is it like a rifle? I don't know. I keep picking that up, and nothing happens every time. What's that noise? It's actually a pistol. Oh, is it a flintlock pistol? Halfway May, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Also, if anyone's new here, don't forget to follow the stream. I would really appreciate it. This is the door we opened, and a little ball came rolling out of it, and now I'm realizing that it's a children's room, so potential trigger warning incoming. Could be a child in this room. A children.
Why pink?
Wait, is that us critiquing our child's artwork and furiously writing why pink? The whole room's pink. It's probably inspired by the fucking room.
Daddy's here.
Hush, baby. Daddy's here. You know what I'm saying, chat? You know what I'm saying, chat? Oh, what's that? It's more. Oh. You motherfuck! Kelly Beans banned. Nah, actually, no joke. Kelly Beans banned. Like, actually fucking banned. That's more artwork for us to critique. Wait, also, I just realized it's a picture and no one looks remotely happy in the picture. Even though there's like green grass, blue skies. Everything's like happy and bright, but then the characters all look really sad. Kelly Beans, thank you for the bits, man, but don't ever do that again. And if you were thinking about doing it again, think again. And then don't do it. Is probably my advice to you. Yo, Liv Leah! 100% Riz on a Friday night? Bro, I wish I got 100%. I'm going out tonight. Not that I need Riz. I need the swag. I don't need no whiz. I need the swag. Okay, it's a music. Oh! That just closed, but it didn't even make It didn't even make a noise, but then the thunder made a noise. Oh, what's that?
Been working all night. Don't wake me up.
Wake me up when it's all over. What the heck? Oh, is that a wedding ring not being worn? Is that a wedding ring not being worn?
Might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. Quote, "She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years," stated famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. It seems even Anthony Giles, one of its harshest critics, has finally seen the light. Giles had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating, quote, "There's more to performing music than enthusiasm in a pretty face." When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets these words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, "Yes." We caught up with the star.
Sugar Man! I zoned out. Thank God I've played this game before. Do you know what I was actually thinking about? Bro, this is how bad I just zoned out. I was actually zoned out because I was thinking about... I'm pretty sure the first version of this game didn't have the, I didn't think it had a narration. I don't think there was a narrator. I'm pretty sure we had to read all the notes ourselves. And I was thinking, God, it's so nice to have narration, but it's actually making me zone out every time they narrate. I feel like it's a really typical ADHD thing, and I'm sure so many people in chat can probably understand. As much as I hate games where I have to read all the notes, it's like not as fun. It stops me from zoning out. I don't know why. I don't know why it's so bad. I don't know why it happens so much to me. But as soon as there's ever a cutscene or any moment to stop thinking for a second, I zone the fuck out. I just zone out. I'm gone. That's interesting. I can inspect a lot of these things, but I can't really do anything with them. So I'm not really sure what that's all about.
Might not be a household name yet.
Anyway, luckily I have played this game before, so or at least I've played part 1 of this game before, which is currently what we're kind of working on a little bit here. Roller bandage, sterilized. So I'm assuming this is our bedroom. Oh. Yo, that's a nice ass cane.
Sorry. Couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. I love you.
The long-awaited opening of the Galactic Department store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined the comment on today's tragic events.
Wait, I can't think why this is relevant though. Like, is this where his artwork was going to be displayed? I'm assuming it must be, right? I've missed so much of this game already, I'm going to have to watch the VODs. I'd honestly say don't worry. I can give you guys, like, for those of you guys just joining, I can really quickly catch you up. This game is basically looking like 3 games in one, and we've only played the part 1. So there's still 2 parts to play, and it's all been updated, so it's still different. Currently, we're playing as an artist, and we're just, like, right now figuring out and finding about his life and all that kind of stuff. And the start of the game, we're actually playing as a different character who is a writer living in a lighthouse. But we don't really know much about them yet either. We know that they speak to their son regularly. And it doesn't seem like they really want to be there, but they've signed some kind of contract, so they have to be there. You really, guys, I promise you really haven't missed very much so far. We're just kind of like trying to figure out about their lives a bit. There's got to be something I haven't done yet. Or there's got to be a key hidden somewhere that I haven't found. Oh, wait. In the bottom right-hand corner, it does look like I have a key. For somewhere. So let's go downstairs and see. The graphics look wonderful.
So sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done. Before you go to sleep.
Yeah, I can't lie. Living with someone and only communicating through notes would become tiresome pretty quick, I think. Fucking hell, why did that just take my breath away? Okay, we have the key to our office. Perfect. Okay, so this is our office. This is where the magic happens.
This is private.
What? Is this not my office? Why is that private? Oh, those are all locked. Okay, we need keys for every single one of those. Nothing of interest in the drawers. Let's pull this down. Oh. Okay, there's actually nothing there. It looks like, at the moment, what I can only describe as maybe an open field with a bit of lava, a bit of fire, a lava pit, or potentially some kind of blood. This also does look like slightly like someone holding a sniper. Like, that's their body. That's their blonde hair, slicked back blonde hair. And they're holding like a sniper in their hands. And they're like that, shooting out towards the hills. You guys see it?
Goth boy click.
Some of us have an artistic
Code
vision, some of us don't. It's okay, chat. Don't worry if you
No,
don't see it. It's fine.
this is-
It's
Two
alright.
souls, so passionate, so talented, and yet they wanted to build something so ordinary. A home, a wife, a family, peaceful life. Betrayal of everything that made them both artists. And yet, they clung to it.
I think I get it. I think we're playing as the reporter from the start. And we're, like, investigating this house to write an article about it. I'm sorry if that was really obvious and you guys already knew that. But I think I'm just getting it. That's the person's voice from the start, I think. Molly B, thank you so much for the 3 months. Welcome back. And Hazy Herb, thank you for the follow and congratulations on your sub. I think we're investigating as a journalist slash writer the house of these people now. Remember in the beginning, the writer, I think, won an award for writing a horror story? You're right. And they were being, like, slated for it, saying they're not, like, a real writer or something. Oh, that door's just locked behind us. Chat, I am just going to go and pee because I've been smashing through my air up and I need to go pee, so... Also, if you're living somewhere where it's really hot right now, don't look down there. I'm grasping my pearls. If you're living somewhere where it's really hot right now, don't forget to drink water and stay hydrated. And also, if you haven't taken your meds or your vitamins yet today and it's an appropriate time to do so, you should definitely do that. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh god, it's actually really hot up here. Let's get that aircon on, baby. Let's go. Oh wait, Bedor. I'm too scared to minimize, but I can see Bedor has gifted 2 subs, which is really lovely. And also to like complete like OG regular viewers, active chatters, Ruler and D-Love. So thank you so much. That is really, really lovely, and I really appreciate you doing that. Thank you, Bedor. If anyone else gifted a sub, I'm so sorry. I'm too scared to minimize the game to check. Save the date. Request the pleasure of your company to celebrate their wedding on Saturday, the 9th of June at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, so we don't even know whose wedding it is. I've adopted them as my children. They should not be unsubbed. As long as everyone's happy, I'm happy, man. Yo, nice, Bree. Bree, I knew I modded you for a reason. Whoa. The picture of Dorian Gray, Oscar Wilde. Alright, that's... Oh, well, that wasn't open a second ago. It's... Oh, God.
We are truly
Jesus!
thrilled to hear that you accepted our humble proposition. After discussing dates with my colleague, we find this date the best time to open the exhibition. We need time to set everything up.
I'm risking it all. I'm minimizing for a sec. Hidden Coconut. You've gifted 269 to the channel. You just gifted 14 subs. Can I please get some nices in the chat? And Bedor, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Winter. That is so cute. That's really a dodger down. And I really appreciate it. So thank you so much. And thank you for the... are we on a hype train? We're on a level 5 hype train! Bleeding heck, chat. Thank you so much. Do we not even have, like, sub goals or anything on stream? Where is all that stuff? Oh, we do. They're just not working. Oh, they've just all broken since I loaded up this game. There's no chat. There's no goals. There's no nothing. All the overlays have gone. This game has completely broken my PC. Holy shit. Okay, never mind. I got nothing left.
To our gallery will be no small feat.
Okay, anyway, back to the game. Doc, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Love you, man. Hidden Coconut, thank you. Bedor, thank you. You guys are so sweet. I really appreciate the love. The trigger warning's still working. Yeah, exactly. Right, what is going on here? Just out of reach. Bro, the first thing that came into my mind was...
2 years already?
Reach, couldn't see. It was never meant to be. We're somewhere else.
They don't understand what it takes to make a good painting. The work doesn't start with the brush. Just like family doesn't start with marriage. It starts with canvas.
What? Why are we're so angry? Oh. Like a little castle picture or something. Wait, we're fixing the bottom right corner. It looks like we're collecting like a puzzle of torn up paintings, and we just got the first one. Oh, Jesus! What? First step is the hardest.
I can't remember the last time I wore these. Last time I could move freely.
Wait, what is that in the top of it? Is that to help keep the shape of the boot? The boot? Twin Talisman. Thank you so much for the 24 months, 2 years. Oh my God. Guys, what is going on with you guys today? Bedor, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. What the fuck? More children. Bidor, thank you so much. Chat, can we please get some love in the chat? That is absolutely insane. I told you guys, do not gift any subs this stream. I want you guys to fucking look after yourselves. I want you to spoil yourselves. I want you to spoil the people around you and those that you love. Because that's truly the most important thing in life. Truly. It truly is. I know it's so cringe. But the best thing in life is looking after and caring for those you care about. It really is. So please, don't do that for me. Do that for someone else. We love you, Koji. That doesn't count. Wait, holy. Doc, thank you for the gift of sub to Do Me. Do Me, we were talking about you earlier if you're here. Guys, we're on a level 7 hype train. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Doc, thank you. And Alice, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I know everything is broken on stream, but I know that you guys are absolutely killing it today. But you definitely shouldn't be. Thank you so much. Wait. We've just walked across that into the same room, but it's just different now. It's like we've gone back in time or forward in time. Jesus, the timing on that. Oh, it's the key for the box. Oh my god! Nah, you guys are... You guys are absolutely insane. Kelly F gifts 5 subs and says, sure, why not keep the love going? Guys, what the fuck? We're still choosing. Kelly, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Love you, Kelly. And Anonymous, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Spaghetti Cats. What does that say?
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose.
Oh god, I was like, why is there...
All those lovely curves just right.
I'm not that round. I don't understand. You look great. I was just like, is that blood on the page? But it's just holes in it. Yeah, Anonymous, not Omi. Not Omi. Thank you guys. True.
Goth boy click.
Josebel! Oh, we need a key. This door was a hallway. Now it's an alleyway. No, it's a hallway. Just a different hallway. Oh god. Oh god. Hi, Alice. Wait. That just... It's part of the puzzle. Oh, it's really pretty. Oh, you guys know where I really want to go visit? Josebel, thank you so much for the 8 months. Welcome back. It's lovely to see you. And also, thank you for the level 7 hype train. Unbelievably huge. Thank you, guys. I really want to go to that place. Is it in Italy or France? It's the town that the Studio Ghibli film, not Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, was like inspired by and kind of based off. I really want to go visit that. What the heck is going on here? It's in France. Bidor!
Hi Koji, I love your shirt.
Hi Tiramisu, thank you so much for the whole year, and I appreciate that, thank you. I also really love this shirt. And Bidor, thank you so much for the 400 bits! Okay, Bidor, you're done. Enough from you, but thank you so much for the love.
X400.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out what on earth is going on in this game, and I remember feeling exactly... What? What? What was that? Was there not just a shadow of like a massive hand above me then? Fucking hell! I've just closed something. I've just smashed my keyboard and closed something. What have I lost? I've logged myself out of Streamlabs. I've logged myself out. Chat, I actually have to log in because I won't be able to see anything if I don't log back in. Holy shit, that's a new record. Testing, 1, 2. How did you even do that? I literally have no idea. Not some peanut. Thank you so much for the follow. And thank you for level 8 hype train. That's my lucky number. That's my favorite number. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Romaine. Thank you. I can see you guys now. Not some peanut. Thank you for the follow. Guys, holy shit. That jump scare was nuts. I think there was like a globe over in the corner that I needed to inspect, but I never got round to actually getting to inspect it.
I think I have the music for all the paintings now. I'm going to play it for you this evening. You're going to love it.
That's right. Our wife or partner was a pianist. A person who expertise is pianist. Koji, you're so sweet. Thank you, Mamcat. That's really sweet. I was just trying to make the word piano sound like penis, but if you think I'm sweet, that's really lovely. Thank you. Well, don't look at me like that after what just happened. Is that a knife?
It must be sharper.
I think that thing's probably already pretty sharp, man. Isn't that like a cutthroat razor they use for really sharp barbering? Wait. There's blood pouring out this painting into an urn from a barrel, and this guy's having 2 toke pass on it. This guy's hitting it really hard. He's smoking that barrel of blood like a bong. What the fuck?
Sorry I haven't written in a while. I've been swarmed with work. I gotta tell you, your last letter was troubling, to say the least. I just can't believe she would set fire to your old paintings. Why would she do that? The lady in black especially? That was your tribute to her, wasn't it? I don't know what to tell you except to get her some professional help pronto. You could probably talk to someone as well. With all that's happened, I'm sure it would do you some good. I probably don't need to tell you that the buyer was sorely disappointed with the news. The new pieces just aren't selling as well as the classics. Anyway, I'll keep looking. You just hang in there and focus on your work. I know you still have it in you. I believe in you.
So that's from our friend and agent, Thomas Caldwell. And it's crazy because what he's saying is the wife, our partner, actually burnt all our paintings, and even a painting that was a tribute to them. But at the same time, we know that we've been a really, really shitty husband, so... What? You can't fight her. She will break you. She will break you. Oh, it's... Oh, wait. No, it's just telling me what it says on there. Okay. Right. There's a door... That door's locked. Okay, let's go this way. Thank you so much for the hype train, guys. That was unbelievable. Out of nowhere as well. Okay. Oh! It's okay. I shouldn't fear the sound of rats. I should be really used to it by now. Oh my god. Look closer. Okay. Fricking heck. Move the mouse left or right to choose a cylinder. Move the mouse up or down to set a number. Alright. Look closer. 4! 4! 4 on the horse! Oh my god, we got another piece of the painting. 2 more to go for that. 9. 9 on the rat. 6 on the...
No matter what we did, the fireplace just wasn't enough to warm this room. Don't be scared. It's just a book, Birdie.
What? Okay, 4, 9, 6. Was there only 3 numbers on the code? Actually, Ruffle Mafayoing after that joke. Yo, Sam, I'm so glad I was able to make you smile today. That makes me so happy. I'm smiling because you're smiling. 4, 9, 6. Oh, wait. 4, 6... 4, 6, 9. Um... 6... 9... 4. Let's go! 69, 420. I should have known. It was so obvious all along. And now we have the key. The key to the car. And now we leave this room, I believe. God, that's pretty. I think Moonlight is so pretty. What is... Oh! Watch out. You can't fight her.
This is fine. This is good. These are great conditions. I can finish it. I can. I will. I need to. For all our sakes. For our family.
For a family? Or just for you? Go on. Tip the scales.
Oh, tip the scales. Tip the scales. There's scales up there. Irishman, thank you so much for the raid, and I hope you had a lovely stream today. And also, that's an unbelievably huge followage. Holy shit, 2 years, 7 months? That's almost as long as I've been streaming. And Omi, thank you for buying an air up. Well, I don't really... Yeah, I mean, that's actually just really cool. You use the coupon as well. Guys, if you're actually thinking about buying an air up, please don't forget to use code... What? What just happened? Don't forget to use the code Koji for 10% off, and it's just Koji in all caps. I feel like we're just seeing the same paintings again and again, but I think we're in like... We're just like time traveling in the house, I think, is what's happening. Which color should I choose? Green or red? Oh. Red, fire, burn. Yeah! Green, happy.
The green of her eyes. The red of my paint.
Huh? What do you mean? Kaylin, thank you so much for the 500 bats! Chat, please, can we get some bats in the chat? It would be absolutely lovely to see your yes on this lovely Friday afternoon, evening. This lovely, summery Friday evening in the UK. I know you're not all in the UK, but that's okay. I wish chat was on screen so you guys could see it. Okay, green does look like what I can only describe as an ant having sex with a turtle. Make of that whatever you will. That's just what I'm seeing, and I'm sure you guys can probably see it too. You're seeing 2 people kissing. Okay. On top, we have the ant. We have the ant holding on to the back of a turtle. Or a lizard. And there's the ant's bum, and there's the ant's legs. So, chat, some of us just, we have the artistic gene to be able to see things like that, you know? It's just a gene. You either have that pair of genes or you don't. Hi, Doob. Says, huh? And this one is just like blood and sadness. So I'm gonna have to go for the green. Of course. But of course. Oh, nice. Oh! I wonder, like, what that's done for the story. Like, does that potentially mean we've chosen our Hey Koji, quick suggestion for some gameplay. Go and get some help. Go to therapy. Bro, I've been trying to get myself to therapy for like 8 years. But yeah, you're right. I should definitely do that. That's actually a very, very valid and great suggestion. Thank you so much. Oh, the faces are scribbled out. I do wonder, with the option we've just made, have we potentially chosen our child over our wife by making that decision? I don't know. Just a passing thought that I couldn't help but share with you guys. Shapeless dreams. I don't know why. You wrote, it's one of those Rorschach tests. I don't know why, but I read it as Richmond sausages, and it literally doesn't even look like a Richmond sausage. Can you hear her? Wait, I can! No, I hear it! My stomach's rumbling now.
I had the most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt he came to me, embraced me, loved me, as he once did. But we both know that while I dreamed my silly little dream, it was you. It was you he really lusted for.
Wait, whoa. Holy, what? The past holds back. What the fuck?
Don't worry, you're not alone. Perfect relationships may look great on the silver screen, but the rest of us mortals have to face the simple truth. Nobody's perfect. And you know what? That's fine. In fact, many loving couples struggle with day-to-day life in a relationship. This does not make them any less special. It just takes some work. And we're here to help. Our consultants, all trained experts in their field, will help you identify the source of your troubles and deal with it at your own pace. Whether it's simple miscommunication, money problems, or conflicting personalities. Where there's a problem, there's always a solution.
Okay.
And
remember,
it's never too late.
It's never too late. Isn't that wonderful? Bro, I'm not pretending to pay attention. I'm just paying attention. I'm not pretending to do that. Okay. Someone is crying in that room. I don't know if it's a child or our wife.
I think we should drop the toccata here. People won't be able to concentrate on anything but your music. It's about our family, after all. About both of us. I'm sure Thomas would agree with me.
What? I think we should drop the toccata here. People wouldn't be able to concentrate on anything but your music. What? As opposed to what? His art? Oh my god. Headless statue. Empty blank canvases. Blood stains on the floor, but it's not really, it's just paint. What's on this canvas, guys? Nothing. It's an empty one. So what am I doing in here? Hey, that's actually a really good question. What are we doing in this room? Oh, I think if we hold shift, we move a little bit quicker. Okay, we are locked in here. We're locked in. Lock and loaded. Window!
I have a new set. Less flashy this time. You were right. It works better. I can't wait for this opening. I've never dreamed of making art together with you. Here we are, and it's all I could have wanted.
God, that's so sweet. So basically, I think what's happening is there was going to be an opening of that store that burnt down, and at the opening of the store, he was gonna do his artwork or like showcase his artwork while his wife played the piano because that's what she does. She's a pianist. And she was really excited about it. And it looks like him not so much because he was worried that she was gonna steal the limelight potentially. Is the vibe I'm getting from this. I don't really understand. No, I am still locked in here. What's up, Haroon? How we doing? Good to see you. Why is every Brit on stream stripping down? What the fuck? What do you mean? Maybe because it's really hot, but also who is stripping down? What? I mean, I guess I've basically got no top on, but that's my first time ever doing this on stream ever, and it's mainly and sincerely just because of the heat. Yo, take it easy, dreamers. Have a lovely weekend. Enjoy your lurk. Guys, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, no. That's just... Okay, I'm like completely stuck in this room. Wait, is it something to do with the paint on the floor? It's really weird because when I look at the back of these canvases, there's pictures there. But when I go to the front, there's nothing there. What does this mean? I'm guessing it's a puzzle. Wait, can I pick up the canvases? No. I can't, like... Oh, wait, what about the paintings on the walls? No. Chat, please remind me. I actually have to go in 15 minutes, okay? What the fuck is this? Is there like somewhere in the room I'm supposed to stand to see them? You know what the craziest thing is? At some point, I've probably figured out this puzzle before because we literally played the first version of this game. And yet, here I am, completely stumped. I can smell barbecues. I'm really hungry. I only ate a year old. No, that's just that. I didn't eat enough food again today. It's the heat, man. It kills my appetite, and then I get really hungry when it gets to nighttime. I'm blaming the heat 100%, Druja. I have no brain power because the heat sucked away all my brain. The heat sucked my brain and melted it. You said I keep looking at the third canvas and not walking around it. Wait, am I supposed to just like go in a perfect circle of the canvases? What's going on? What's going on? Am I supposed to look? Oh! What does this mean? Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god, there's a key there now! Oh, thank God.
Storm ever run out of
Whoa.
rain?
Whoa. That's pretty cool. Can a storm run out of rain? I guess everything has to run out at some point. Sooner or later, you will run out of juice. No matter what. Right, chat? I have the key. But I don't know what the key is for, because it's not... Oh, that's what the key's for. Okay, there is a door there. Oh, there we go. It stayed this time. Nice. Hello? Oh, I thought that was the key. What the fuck? That looks like a blobfish. What is that? Oh, wait. Is that a loaf of bread? That's bread. Okay, my bad.
How can two people who once loved each other so fully, so profoundly, drift so far apart?
Breadfish.
My husband barely speaks to me anymore. He just slithers in and out of his study, obsessively working on one failed painting after another. He won't even sleep with me anymore. I can tell he's disgusted by me. The look he gave me the other day. That pathetic, hurtful look. A combination of shame, guilt, and repulsion. I've come to realize that I've become a monster in my husband's eyes. It feels like nothing a woman should ever experience. Still, being the good wife that I am, I decided to realize my husband's fantasy. If he thinks me a monster, I will sure as hell act the part.
Oh, shit. Okay. Anonymous, thank you so much for the gifted sub to... Clackety Clack. Omi? Omi? Omi, you're gonna start getting framed now. And also, Omi, oh my god. Thank you for the 3 months of gifted sub to Dragon Guardian Haroon. That's so lovely. What the heck? Can we please get some love in the chat for Omi? That's so sweet. Thank you, Omi. Okay, Omi, you have redeemed yourself. That is very sweet. And there's the last pit. There's the last bit of the painting. Wait. What? The footprints are coming down out of the painting onto the tins and down along the floor. I feel like we got like 10 minutes until I have to go, chat. Let's really try and get the last picture of the painting.
Watch him drown.
Omi, stop calling me
Dear
bruv,
Sir,
man.
Madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us, and especially our children. Please, consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police.
Yeah, chat. Yeah, man. We get it. We get it, okay? Brother. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we'll be forced to call the police. You're very tired neighbors. So it looks like the arguing in this house has become so out of control that the neighbors are not sleeping. And might I add, it looks like we're in a freaking humongous mansion. So how the neighbors are hearing this is beyond me.
My home is my castle. Locked inside, I am safe.
I kind of feel the same way about life and being at home. I just like being at home a lot. Ooh! Mushrooms! Oh! Oh, wait. Oh, what's... We can't, like... There's no crouch and there's no jump in this game, chat. So we can't, like, navigate around the... We can't navigate around that stuff. I knew that door was gonna slam. Wait. It's just the same room with a slight difference. Going in circles. Yeah, I just noticed that. Going in circles. Yeah. Yep. Going in circles. What fuels my passion is going in circles. Oh! We got a alcohol bottle. Oh! Oh, sugar man. Oh, no.
Body borrowers. Feeding on me, driving me insane. Too fast to cut out.
What is that? Is it little roaches? Little loaches? What are they called? Leeches. Oh, shugs, bruv. God, you're so right about that. Thank you, Tay.
I hated it. Always felt as if it wasn't my hand that wrote the letters when using it.
Wait, that is a cool-ass pen. What the fuck? I need that pen. That is so cool. Oh. Oh my... Oh my god, what's going on? Why is there a fish on a plate over here as well? What the fuck's that all about? Lights on. Wait. What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, are you okay? Oh god. Oh shit, they're still alive. Wait, and there's a fish eating a man. This guy's art is a bit pretentious. I need to Google what pretentious means, actually. Out of water? Pretentious? It's like... Wait, how do you describe pretentious? Pretentious? When I think of pretentious, I think of like... the finest things in life to the point they're over the top. I also can't help but kind of think of like people being pretentious is just like they think that they are above or higher than people. Pretentious things can be like, I guess I think of pretentious things as like really overpriced cafes or hotels and stuff. It's a little bit pretentious kind of thing, you know? I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with staying in a really nice place and treating yourself. I'm not saying there is. Out of water. Out of water. Oh my god! What? What the fireplace. I'm going in. We're going in. Oh. Oh god, wait, we're back. Oh my god, we're all the way back here now.
What we witnessed today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists.
Oh god, it sounds like Abby might be
These harsh
home.
words came from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to appreciate the works of, and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events, Hughes responded, quote,
"Oh wait,
as critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. The man has been through a lot lately, and obviously it has taken its toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice. Other critics were only slightly more lenient, as the
Wait, why is it just ... Oh, it's actually just ended. Oh no, wait, Abby's not home. Wait. Oh no, they've obviously heard something outside that isn't Abby. I actually do really need to go really soon though, chat, but I really would like to try and finish the puzzle pieces. I want to just find the last picture, to be honest. Oh. But I also need to go give the dogs dinner and get ready to go. Because... Oh, there it is, the last piece! Amazing, we've done it. Amazing. I have a friend's party tonight, and it's going to take me a really long time to get there.
In an unexpected experimental streak in his usually conservative endeavors, Thomas Caldwell hosted an extraordinary exhibition opening in his gallery. Quote, "This is a great day for me and my wife," said in the opening speech. Quote, "For us, this is not only an exhibition, this is how we want to live our life. Music accompanies my paintings just as she will accompany me in the future." It is rumored that after the exhibition, some kind of arrangement was set between Caldwell and...
So, we did go ahead and do the show as husband and wife, and it looked like it was a really good time. Unless the husband's just lying and, like, putting on a media face, you know, and, like, pretending.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
Smooth. Very smooth. He's an artist, and he said that the most beautiful piece of art in the world doesn't have the ring on it. Is what just happened. Okay, chat.